Hi guys, Vechs here, and welcome back to my Waking Up developer commentary. This is episode 5, and in between episodes 4 and 5, I just have been in my base, making this area more secure, setting the place up, harvesting resources, farming trees, doing all kinds of fun stuff. I moved all the loot out of Grove of Shrooms, and I moved it here to my base. And what I want to do today is assault and make some progress into Boomer Castle. And I've already got my inventory ready to go, pre-arranged it. And here's my mushroom. I pushed him into here from Grove of Shrooms, and I made myself a little shortcut to reduce travel time back and forth. I drilled right through the wall here because there's only like 1, 2, 3 blocks distance. And there was a creeper spawner there, and I just killed it. No big deal. Nothing particularly dangerous happened. I set up a netherwort farm right here, and it does indeed grow in the overworld now. So you no longer have to just AFK in the nether to get netherwort. That is a fantastic change. I'm not sure when it happened. Must have happened to this patch or a previous one. And I've got these, and that's a great change. I really like that. Okay, so Boomer Castle. Do I need anything out of here? I totally took everything, all the rails kits. I got that golden pickaxe out of the mushroom Mooble food system to help me quickly dispatch spawners. And I did block off this hallway a little bit more. I haven't actually gone in the cavern proper. I just did this to, skeletons kept spawning in this hallway and then shooting at me every single time I walked by, and I got tired of that. I was having no more of that, and I may as well just do this and get rid of this to show that I'm coming into this area now. I actually did the same thing over there to We All Float. Okay, so swords, check. Picks, check. I got those splash damage potions. This area will have some crowds of creepers. And so the splash damage is going to be effective at taking them out and making things a lot easier on me. That is a lot of monsters. Now, unfortunately, because I've lit up so well behind me, that has decreased the total area of darkness, which means that monsters will be more highly concentrated in future areas. And because We All Float has very little legal spawning space, it's water, and therefore relies on those special spawners I made, but I'll get into more of that later. This is the only nearby area with lots of open ground that's dark, so unfortunately I'm gonna have a lot of natural spawning monsters in here. Now what I could do is make a, I've heard some people call it a honeypot. Basically, just intentionally leave a large area in darkness for the sole purpose of drawing off natural spawns and decreasing the density of naturally spawned monsters in areas you want to go into. So actually one thing I could do is actually take up my torches from, ow. Come on, dude, just come down here. Why you gotta be so difficult? I could go through the areas in Trees of Fun that I do not intend to go back to and just block them off and leave them in darkness. Is there a zombie right up there? Yeah, I gotta be careful around this lava. I do not want to just... It's only one thing, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there's one to the left and one to the right. One to the left, one to the right. Get under it and then get back here. He got splashed with slowness, I think. All right, I'm going to get these guys around this corner, and I'm just going to kill them like this. As assuming they... Yeah, here they come. And I'm going to use my paper cutter for this just because it has infinite durability. And it's great for doing things like this where you're just... Oh, wait a minute. And it's great for doing things like this where you're just grinding out the monsters. Whoa, I'm getting overrun. No, I'm gonna take damage here. Get out of here. Ooh. All right, that's kind of cool. So I really like those random rare drops they added. It makes fighting large numbers of monsters. Oh, actually, hold on a sec. I want to talk about real quick. I double-checked the Minecraft wiki to make sure I was giving you the correct information, and that's a well-lit area. Why are you there? You guys suck. Okay, so when you eat food, all food in the game restores drumsticks or shanks or whatever, meat, legs, whatever you want to call them, but I'm just going to call them hunger. All food in the game restores your hunger. That's these little drumstick things down here. But all the food in the game also has a hidden value called saturation. And basically, you'll notice in the game that when you eat food, you can go for a little while without your hunger bar draining. What's happening is you've got an invisible. You've basically got. I'll explain it like this. You've got a second hunger bar that's invisible, and you never see it. And that is your saturation bar, and it goes from 0 to 20, I believe. So it's identical, and where 1 is half a drumstick. So it's identical to your hunger bar. And so, for example, mushroom stew, steak, and pork chops are the 3 highest saturation foods in the game. So when you eat them, they give you lots of that saturation value. So you can go for a very long time. I'll be able to run. So I've just topped off my hunger meter here. So I'm going to be able to run, fight, mine, jump, all those things that cause your hunger to go down. I'll be able to do a lot of that before my hunger bar actually starts being depleted again, because it's going to take it out of my saturation bar first. But the game never shows that to the player. The only way you know about that is by looking at the game's code. Or you can just go look it up on the Minecraft wiki. Okay, so there are potion turrets here, and I need to get rid of them. And first, let me get rid of this creeper. There you go. Is this silverfish? It is. It is. Damn. I don't want to, I just want to disconnect the redstone signal. I don't want to actually break the dispenser. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and quickly, come on, give me a crit. No, that's going to summon more. Yep. Okay, got him. Okay, that's another one. Okay, I managed to do that. Give me another crit. Okay, so if you kill the silverfish fast enough, they do not summon more of them. Can I get that? Come on, give that. Wait, that's just coal. I can break this. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, that's safe. I appear to be out of aggro range of those skeletons, so let me go over here and get this other one. Where is it? I see where it is. And I came up with I think a unique solution for the player sensor for these turrets. What it actually is are cave spiders spawning and falling onto pressure plates, which fire. And there are mine carts. There's, I think, 8 mine carts to either side of these pressure plates on rails. The cave spiders jostle each other around and mount the mine carts, which removes them from stepping on the turrets. And so basically, a cave spider spawns, steps on a plate, shoots the dispenser turret, is then like gets into a minecart, and then is removed from the plate field to stop stepping on them. However, I'm explaining something. Leave me alone. Anyway, so they get in the minecarts, right? And then they still count towards the monster cap of the spawner. So eventually they stop spawning, and the dispenser turret stops firing. And so if I just let the spiders run around on on the pressure plates, it would fire nonstop and deplete itself. Although there are lots and lots of oh, I hate arrangements like this. Look at this. Do you see what's in the background back there? There's skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. So basically, I'm going to walk forward to hit this skeleton, right? And doing so is going to aggro another skeleton. I'm going to kill this skeleton. And I'm going to have to walk forward to kill this skeleton, which is going to aggro another one. And it's just going to chain them. I hate that. Oh, it's so annoying. Have you ever played a real-time strategy game and there's like defensive turrets or towers and somebody builds them in such a way where your melee units go to hit them, and getting in range to hit one turret gets you shot at by another one? And so you kill their one defensive tower, and then you got to go kill the next one and the next one, and it's just... I'm trying to remember. I think StarCraft may have done that. The AI built the Protoss built their photon cannons in such a way as where it's like they spread them out through the base, so one would always be shooting at you, and it was so frustrating. Man, I really went off on a tangent there. I was in the middle of explaining. I was in the middle of explaining my minecart. My minecart-based cave spider player proximity sensor that triggers a splash potion turret. Can I talk now? Can I just... I just lost a piece of armor. What'd I lose? Oh, there goes the flak vest. Crap. To quote Joe Hills, I am most displeased. And, so yeah, anyway, so the player gets out of range of the spawners, and the cave spiders will despawn out of the minecarts, which resets the splash potion turret, so that when you come back in range, the entire process repeats. And oh my god, the skeletons are going to drive me insane. Why can't the natural spawns be like zombies and spiders and creepers? Why do I have such bad luck with skeletons? I still think Jeb has come in and flagged my Minecraft account so that my natural spawns are altered to give me more skeletons than any other player. Or maybe I'm just... It could be confirmation bias. I could just hate skeletons that much, and so when I encounter them, I remember them and notice them much more often than other enemies, which I don't think about. This entire video is going to be me trying to explain my proximity sensor here and disarm these stupid... Oh god! How did I get you? Oh shit. Okay. How did I get you? And I thought I set my... Okay, so you know that debate last episode about whether the glitch or not counts? Don't worry about it anymore. That's moot. That was a legitimate death. I don't remember looking at the Enderman. I guess I must have glanced at him. Okay, so... Alright, so you know what? I'm not going to count the glitch death, because that was me dying because of a bug. That definitely counts, though. So much for my no-death run. I made it 2.5 areas. 2.5 areas without dying. Okay, so my second goal for myself, if you'll remember, was 10 deaths is what I was going to try and get to. So that is death number 1 out of 10 to a friggin' Enderman. I don't mean to complain, but if I was not operating under this multiplayer melee combat where it's very hard to... because you guys will remember that SMP and single player have basically kind of been merged, so that if you've seen my other videos, on many occasions I have complained about the combat and multiplayer, how laggy it is and how imprecise the melee is with enemies. Like if you try to melee a zombie in SMP, almost all the time you're going to take a hit. Even if doing the same thing in single player, you'd never get hit by it, just because SMP is, well, it's SMP. So this is, I mean, as far as like the melee combat is concerned, this is now multiplayer, which is really, really annoying, because I have to wonder if this was like 1.2.5 and the combat was better, if I would have died to that Enderman. But whatever, it's not, and that's not really a glitch, so that's definitely my first legit death. Damn. I'll be right back. I gotta sort this out. Okay. Alright, so I kind of got my inventory sorted. Alright, so remind me to never get in a fight with an Enderman in 1.3.2 now, because they will destroy you with their awesome ability to always hit you even if you're hitting them. See, I'm hitting the zombie and not taking hits. I mean, I know Endermen are faster. And you guys are splashed with, what is that, slowness? The one frustrating thing, though, is now that I'm missing that flak vest, skeletons are going to do full damage to me, because I don't have any, like, protection enchants. Although at least if I remember to block, it's still just 1 heart of damage. And I think not blocking, was that just 1.5 I took from that? Oh, come on, just die. No more skeletons, my god. I keep getting nothing but freaking skeletons. Okay, so, alright, so I got this, made it up to the bridge at least. And there's Bruce coming to kill me. I may actually go ahead and, I've got cobblestone, and I've got nether wart, and I've got, do I have actually any ingredients that I could brew something useful with? I don't have any gas tiers to make regen. I don't have any gold to make thingy-majigger. I don't have any melons. I don't have... I do have slime balls. Those are blazes. I could... Okay, yeah, I can make fire resist potions. That... Ooh, I could get a lava bucket, and I could just douse myself in fire resist constantly and swim through, like literally swim through lava in the hallways to protect myself from enemies. Although I could totally see that going poorly and the lava getting me killed when the potion wears off, like I lose track of time or something. Okay, so you're not supposed to be able to get through there, can you? No, you can't. But it looks like you can. Can I fit through? No, I can't, although it looks like I can. Although the spider can hit me through here. Damn. I'm so annoyed I died to that Enderman. I hate dying. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell this by now. I may have to head back for now. I did not anticipate this much trouble. It was mostly the skeletons constantly shooting me nonstop as I tried to light this area up. And then it probably didn't help that I was sitting here talking about the... oh my god, there's still one left and I haven't even gotten it yet. It's right here. Yep, there it is. Whoa, hello. No. Wait a minute. Okay, good, I didn't activate more. All right, let me disarm this. There we go. And smack. There we go. Okay, that's taken care of. Ooh, look at those. Those are nice stacks right there. 58. I mean, that right there you can just spam constantly and annihilate things with it. But yeah, I'm out of... I'm not quitting yet. I'm going to at least try and... Okay, my goal was Boomer Castle. Tell you what, this episode I will at least take this fire resist potion. And is that a 6-minute potion? Yes, it is. And I'm going to go down here and take care of this blaze spawner and try and get myself plenty of blaze rods to make some more fire resist potions. So hopefully I will get a good return on my investment. And now that I've already died once and thrown away my no death run, I care slightly less about dying. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's a creeper behind. 2 deaths. Fuck. Oh, and there goes my fire resistance potion. All one of them I had. Hey, guess what, guys? That means that now I get to deal with both fire and poison instead of just poison. Yay. Yay. God damn it. I mean, really, just god damn it. I'm kind of surprised the cave spiders made it out of there. They're still down there too. I think I might... I don't have an ender pearl. There's no quick way of me getting out of there without... maybe I should have gone to We All Float and made a water bucket. Yeah, they're... Oh, good God, look at that. 3 creepers. There's my stuff. Now I'm curious. I'm curious if... is the wall silverfish or not? Is the wall down there? I see my gold pick. All right, let's try something. Let's just grab that gold pick and tunnel quickly into the wall. Okay, no. I think my inventory might be a write-off if I cannot... if I cannot quickly find a ender pearl. Because I'm going to take, let me see here, I'm going to take fall damage. That's about 2 hearts of fall damage. And then 2.5. Like, I'm going to need about half my health just falling down there and then just getting the ender pearl to work properly back. So let's see if I can get an Enderman and kill him without getting, killed by it. And then get my stuff and try to ender pearl out. And fuck, 2 deaths on Boomer Castle and I'm not even inside the place. I kind of may have made this a lot harder on myself by totally lighting everything up behind me and not leaving any... maybe I should go back to... Alright, where's an Enderman? Alright, first let's get the Enderman. Now, here's something I actually don't know about. Do they dodge these? Of course they do. Of course they dodge them. Are there any cave spiders down here? No? Alright, hold on a sec now. Hold on a sec. If I don't get set on fire, and if I get this gold pick in my bar, and then dig into the wall, there we go. No, skeleton, you need to go away. Alright, so at least I've secured some of this stuff. Let me put my armor back on. I am so annoyed right now. Can I run out here real quick and grab... Shit. There's the slime balls. 1, 2, there's going to be a volley almost right now. Well... There's the blaze right there. Do I have any healing items on me? No. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. See, he's got that charge ready right there. Okay, yeah, you shoot. Now you're empty. Now I take a peek out here. And you're not charged yet, but you're going to. Come on, charge and shoot. Charge and shoot. Come on. Charge and fire at me. There you go. Okay, now you're empty. Now I'm going to run out here and grab that. And I'm going to chance it and try to grab this. And then I'm going to dump back in here before they light me up again. Okay. Where am I? Well, balls. I don't have an ender pearl. I don't think I can pillar up fast enough to... I'm not using that gold pick. I've got plenty of wood on me, and I've got plenty of sticks, so I can make all the picks in the world. And I brought food with me, and I've got... so I won't starve to death. Well, gang, I hate to say this, but I think this expedition has been a complete failure. Okay, not a complete failure, but yeah, it's been mostly a failure. What I'm going to do is save my inventory. And how many blocks is that? 20, 40, about 60 that. 20 this way, 20 up. I'm going to tunnel back to the entrance off camera because I've got all the resources here to do that. Or actually, you know what I could do? Is tunnel right over there and continue the assault. You guys think I should do that? Should I just go back to my base and restock? Or should I push my luck and try to assault the place even though I need to make more armor for myself and I need... I am glad I secured that though. I got my paper, sharpness paper back. I don't know. We'll see. So this is episode 5. I kind of screwed up a little bit, but this is a really difficult map, and I've made things harder for myself by increasing the natural mob spawn rates by lighting up everything in previous areas. So lesson learned. When I get back to base, I'm going to take all my torches out of Trees of Fun and then seal that area off and use that to. I'm going to use that to get monsters spawning away from here. Alright, anyway, so at the start of episode 6, I will either be back at base or right over there. Whoa, hello. Right over there attempting to, like an idiot, assault it. Alright, so thanks for very... Thanks very much for watching me screw up. It's still a lot of fun though. Alright, take it easy guys, and I will see you in episode 6. Either way.